Oh, steam edge! Electric! Fantastic! I haven't been in the game all half. What a finish! Took that really well. There he is, firing it into the crowd, sniping someone out in Rosette. Steam edge! Oh, what a finish! That's how to put it in. That's fantastic, steam edge. You're off and running now, son, in that Fulham shirt. Absolutely outstanding finish. Go, he's picking that up and turning. Driving at him again. Stimage with that desire and hunger. Hit it, boy. Hit it. Hit it. Get in the net. Stimage has burst it. 3-0. Kilmoss 2 for Stimage. The captain Colossus Spartacus is rising from the flames here. Stimage. Great run from Stimage. Lovely finish. Stimage is on fire at the moment. And he's got a score on his home debut as well. What a finish. There he is, there's the celebration he's come to know. Hey, great run from Stimage. 2-0, break the spine to Stimage. He can't do nothing else, he can hit the net, that's for sure. What a finish. Comprehensive from Stimage. Stimage on the edge again, can he make himself straight? Have a go then, son. Stimage. Yes! Oh, what a strike from Stimage. This is bringing back memories of the old Spartacus Stimage, this. It was true, this is the rebirth of a legend. Okay, welcome back everybody. PES 2014 here, just after the February update. Obviously I've not I've not done anything with the squad, so I've left them the same. I haven't updated them for the transfers or nothing. But apparently there's a couple gameplay tweaks, I don't know what they are. It's just a refresh here then. Stimage. Rebirth of a Legend in Season 5. There you can see his 83 rating. His masterly level, whatever we're training on, is 56%. He's had 10 appearances here for Everton this season with 6 goals and doing very nicely. He's on a salary of 3.5 mil a year. Let's just see what the schedule is coming up. So, national squad announcement, we expect Stimage to be in that. Then we've got games at Goodison against Tottenham, away at Cardiff, and then he's got an international against United States, all to come. Then away trips to West Ham, Manchester City and Fulham, before a game at Goodison against Sunderland, and then what at the moment will be a top of the table clash against Manchester United will probably be in the next episode, unless he's left out of a few of these. And then we will be in the January window, and that will be the halfway point of this season. I don't expect Stimage to go anywhere. There's the opening transfer window. I mean, he may leave if he got offered Real Madrid or Barcelona, Bayern Munich or something like that, I suppose. But at the moment we're planning on staying at Everton. So next up will be Tottenham if he's involved. Yes, Stimage has been picked in the starting lineup against Tottenham at Goodison. Let's have a look at whereabouts he's playing. He's playing in his favourite role, just in behind the striker there. He's on a bit of a down, which isn't the best. He's 84 in attacking midfield, just in behind Lukaku, Chadley on the right, Kagawa on the left. Tough game this against Tottenham, but one that Everton will feel confident in winning, as it's at Goodison Park. Join us on the hallowed turf for the first game of episode 24. Here we are then. Yes, it's under the night. It's an evening kick-off delight. It's Everton against Tottenham Hotspur. First match of episode 24 here of Rebirth of a Legend in Season 5. Don't forget, with Stimage. We followed him all the way across the world from one country to the next. He's been in Argentinian football. He's been in Dutch football. He's been in French football. He's now in the English Premier League. We've got a few other nations for him to go at some point in his career. We will probably savour Spain. He's already played a little bit in Italy. There's Z-Cars as we come out at Goodison Park. Come on, boys. I've been playing a bit of FIFA 2014 Next Gen because there's no PES Next Gen yet. So this is going to be the first time I've played PES for a while. So I have been playing a little bit of that. And you may have caught up with the Everton career mode on there that's running at the moment. So it's going to be getting used to playing a bit of PES. Totally different games, I think. I think it's okay to like both of them. I still am obviously very much a PES person. but PES isn't next gen at the moment, so it's a case of getting a football game, and the one at the moment for PlayStation 4 was FIFA, which is decent to be fair. But let's hopefully bag some cherries here for Simic against Tottenham Hotspur. Come on, boys. Here he is then, Simic. First real touch of the game. Gives it. Wants a return. Doesn't get it. Simic. Simic! Oh! Tests the keeper with a thunderbolt. Simic in, great tackle. Ref doesn't like it, what's wrong with it? Won the ball there for sure. And the crowd voiced their discontent as well at the ref. No card, but didn't even need to be a foul. Simic through, splitting the beans out of him. And he scored on the rebound, and it's Simic who's broke the deadlock here at Goodison. Everton's favourite son this season. The cult hero of the Gladys Street end has bagged another cherry. His 7th of the season in that toffee blue shirt. Got put through, burst his speed, and he was in the clear. Tottenham trying to keep a high line. He was in on goal. It's just a case of how was he going to finish. I composed myself. He hit it straight at the keeper, but he picked up the rebound and poked it in gratefully. And it's 1-0 Everton here in the first half. And to be honest, the chances have been Everton so far this half. It's been quite a comfortable first 25 minutes or so. Half time anyway, 1-0. Simic goal separates them here at Goodison Park. Everton good value for it. And we'll join you for the second half when hopefully we can tie up the points. The crowd whistles let you know that Tottenham have got an equaliser against a run of play. Rather disapprovingly. Simic with it all to do now, trying to get the winger in. Oviedo. Desperately disappointing here. Soldado has made it 2-1 with only 15 minutes left. And Everton don't deserve this today, that's for sure. They've been decent. Oh, and Simic is just off. How close was that? Oh, come on, ref. Nat's whisker, if that. There it is, home defeat to Tottenham. 2 second half goals by Eriksson and Soldado has sentenced Everton to a rare defeat in the Premiership this year. I'm not sure where that leaves us in the table. Simic did get the goal, but apart from that it was disappointing. Simic with a 6. He didn't quite get it right today, but hopefully there'll be better days ahead for him. See where that leaves us in the table. So Everton slipping down the table in 3rd. Now 6 points behind United and 1 point behind Man City. Chelsea catching now in 5th on those Champions League places. That's Everton's 2nd defeat in the season. Still a good start, but they've got to be careful it doesn't fall away. And got a few tough games coming up soon as well. Not sure who's next up, but stay tuned, you'll find out. So next up, it's the game away in Wales to Cardiff, and Simic is in the starting lineup. Let's just see where he is playing. He's back in his centre midfield role today alongside James McCarthy, and you've got that coming up. We will be at Cardiff's ground for highlights in a minute. Here we are then, Cardiff City away for Everton. The Cardiff City Stadium be desperate to avenge that defeat that they've just had against Tottenham in the start of this episode. Simic did bag a cherry, his 7th of the season for Everton, but that was nothing but bitterness when the 1-0 lead was turned around and Cardiff came away, and not Cardiff, Tottenham came away with the spoils. And really must win game today for Everton to hopefully get their season back on track before Simic goes away on international duty for Croatia. In we go then. Highlights to follow. Come on. Does pick it up. Oh, ball into the box. Oh. Keeper with a hand. Unlucky boys. First action though after 16 minutes. Simic again breaking through. Gonna rifle one in. Oh! Weaker foot. Just Passes it up. Right, let's have a look from this angle. How close was that? Whoa, inches. Inches from 1-0 and a great strike from Simic. Simic again picking it up. Looking for movement from his team. Before he goes around the outside and skins Taylor, and he's heading into the box here. Ball across. Oh, unlucky from Simic. Looking to pick out a teammate in the middle. And cross. Cardiff broke up the other end and got the first goal, much to everybody's disappointment. And Simic is broken through here. Oh, and Simic should have made it 1-1. Costly missed chance from the Croatian on half an hour here. Corner kick just on half time here. Simic! Oh, off the bar of a header. Cannot believe that. Great leap from the corner. Would have been great to have scored a goal there. We go in 1-0 down and we don't know how. They've only had the one shot and we've bossed it. All to do in the second half for Simic and his Everton teammates. Come on, boys. In front of him. He's got it back this time though. Simic off the post this time. What a shot on the half volley. Absolute rifle from Simic. Look at that. Keeper beaten and it's off the woodwork for the second time today. Oh. Surely he's not going to be kept at bay all day here. Surely he's going to get a goal. Oh, Lukaku's missed a gilt-edged chance at the end there when Simic was free. I know a lot of you guys say about passing, but Simic was the ball on then, and Everton have lost 2 on the spin. And that is deeply disappointing to lose away to Cardiff. Simic did hit the woodwork twice, the beans on toast once, and the crossbar once. He was good today. I don't know what they're going to give him. A 6. Thought he was better than that. He had a better game than he did against Tottenham when he scored. Next up, hopefully, it's going to be international delight for Simic when he takes on the USA. But Everton on a pretty bad run here in the Premier League. I should think they may well have dropped down further. We'll just go and have a look. Yeah, Everton slipped down to 4th. Arsenal go above them now. And it's pretty poor run from Everton. I don't think that's any wins in 4 games now. A couple draws and a couple defeats after that fantastic start to the season. They are just slipping away and struggling to stay on the heels of the top 4. Simic still decent. His form hasn't dropped away, but couldn't make it count in that game and couldn't take the chances. Next up for him, it's the USA, and against, hopefully, he should be against his fellow compatriot at Everton, Tim Howard in goal maybe. I'm not sure whether Timmy's still playing in season 5. We'll find out in a jiffy. Here we are then for the international game. Croatia against United States. Simic on a slight down, playing in that centre midfield role for Croatia. Don't forget, we've got proper Croatia kits now, courtesy of PES World Option File. Quite a few of the European kits now have all been done. Go over to the site and check out the visuals and that done by yours truly. But obviously the whole option file done by the PES World family, and particularly Glenn the Magpie. Here we are then. Hopefully Simic can get his 2nd international goal today. That would be great. Simic with a yellow card. Went through the back of the player there. And there he is in his Croatia kit. Don't think it was that bad, to be honest. Let's have a look. Won the ball, but referees don't like anybody going to ground. Croatians Chants in the background. Simic with a yellow card after 10 minutes, first row action. Good play again from Simic. Gonna burst onto this one. This is a good chance for Simic. He's done it. That is composure. That is his 2nd international goal, and that is a thing of real beauty. That was a fantastic goal. He picked the ball up, played the ball off. Look at the run from deep. Look at him charging to get there. He did charge again, and he took it on the burst, and the burst drove him past the United States, the Yankee back line, as you'd like to say. And a lovely finish from Simic, and his 2nd international goal. It's been a long time coming, but it was worth the wait. Here he is, heading straight towards us. Then you see the little flick with the left, past the sprawling keeper, and we are a goal up here. for Croatia, and it's Simic who's bagged the cherry, and that's great news for us. Second international goal, special moment for Simic and all his family who are here watching, and the Croatian public, don't forget. They love Simic. He's one of their heroes. He's brought down on the edge, ref, surely. Gets it again. Simic! Oh, what a great save. Was that Timmy Howard? I think it is in goal, isn't it? No, it's Brad Friedel. God, he must be about 65. Simic tested him, though. Then getting it back. Simic! Oh, forces Friedel to another save. Christ, Friedel is reliving his youth here, and it's Simic running the show now on the confidence of that other goal. Disappointingly for the Croatian masses and the side and Simic, they've let the Americans, United States, get back into this game, and they shouldn't be. And Simic just don't know what's going on with the rest of his team for both club and country at the moment. He seems to be putting in all the shifts, and no one else doesn't seem to be coming with him at the moment. Disappointing to say the least, because they have played well, Croatia, this first half, and here's Simic again driving forward. Looking for options. Throws it across. Someone there, no one there. What's been given? Penalty kick. It's a penalty kick. Let Simic have it. Let the mighty Simic have it. Penalty being given. Was it on Simic? It was after he played it. Look, it got bundled over off the ball by number 6. Give it to Simic. Simic has got it. Christ. Didn't expect him to have it, but he's got it. Never easy, these. He's bagged it though, and Simic has got a brace of spies here, and he's bagged the penalty kick. And that is delightful stuff. And it's Simic with a brace of spies for Croatia. Could he be on for his first ever international hat-trick? That would be a moment to savour, that's for sure, if he got it. Composure from the spot kick, long run up. Knew I was putting it that side, and I did, and there it was. Simic bagged the second cherry, and the second that his first half display is warranted, really. 2 good goals from Simic, and the lead back in Croatians' favour, courtesy of a Simic run and penalty. Simic picks it up again, gives it simple. Looking for the return, going through the middle. Play me. He did play him. Simic for a hat-trick. No. Oh, Friedel with a great double save. It should have been 3-1 Croatia, and Simic with a chance of match ball glory and a hat-trick there. Nods his header in as well. Oh, cleared away. Great tackle from Simic. On a yellow, don't forget. Fully committed there. Took the lot. Simic back defensive duties on 87 minutes here. Well done, Simic. Hopefully close out the win now. Looking for the return now if it comes. Oh, Simic driving through. Tired boy for a hat-trick. Oh, keeper's denied him again, Friedel, but it's a home win in the friendly against United States of America for Croatia. Simic will surely be man of the match. He was amazing. Deserved win for Croatia. 2 goals for Simic, 1 from the spot. Lots of other action. Great game, to be fair. Really was one of the best games we've had on Rebirth of a Legend, that one. Simic very much involved. He comes away with a very healthy 7.5, head and shoulders above anything else on the pitch. Let's just have a look at his international record before we crash on back to domestic football. There you see Simic's 17th cap, that was. He's got an average rating of 6, and that was his. He now has 3 career goals for Croatia and 4 career assists. That does look a little bit healthier with the 3 goals, as he'd only scored 1 in his previous 16, and we did say that that was a bit shy for a man of his calibre and a man of his great stature now in the game. Anyway, 3 looks a lot better, and that will give him the confidence to go on and score more in his fantastic number 10 Croatia shirt there. Next up is back to Goodison Park or Everton, and see if they can stop the rot after this recent run of 4 games without a win. Okay, rather disappointingly, after that great performance for Croatia and the brace of spies for Simic, he's been left out of the trip to Upton Park against West Ham. Whether he's tired coming back from international duty, maybe. Hopefully Everton can stop the rot then. Remember, they've gone 4 games without a win, and they need to reverse the trend in match day 15 at Upton Park. They did reverse the trend with an absolute thumping. They've beaten them 4-1, so that's great news without Simic as well. That might be food for thought for Roberto Martinez. I hope that doesn't mean Simic will have a lengthy spell on the sidelines now, as he's been banging in the goals. He's got 9 this season if you count the 2 international goals he's just scored, so he's having a good trot. See where we are on the table. Keeping the position then in 4th place, now 9 points behind leaders Man United, only 1 above Chelsea in 5th, 1 behind Arsenal and 2 behind Man City. It all is very tight there, but it's a decent start to the season for Everton. They'd have taken that, I'm sure, after 15 games. Let's see if Simic is involved in the next game. Game against 2nd place Man City, and yes, he's got the nod for this one. That's what Roberto was obviously saving him for. Let's see what position he's going to be playing. Back in that centre mid with James McCarthy. 84 now, Simic, against a very good Man City side there on the left. Look at it. Jovetic and Aguero up front. Wingers Nazare and Jesus Navas. Very useful side indeed. Can Everton get a result here at the Etihad? All to come in a minute. Etihad Stadium, Manchester. Massive game for Everton against 2nd place Man City. Simic in the nod in that midfield engine room. We know he'll be pushing on, looking for goals. His first for goals is tremendous, don't forget. But this is a tough game for Everton. They've been pretty poor of late with Simic involved. Simic hasn't savoured victory in an Everton shirt for the last 4 games, don't forget. They went to Old Trafford, Upton Park, sorry, West Ham, and got a 4-1 win without Everton in the side. But Roberto's brought him back for this big one. He knows how important it is against Man City here at the Etihad. Everton in their away kit here. There's Company leading them out. Hopefully we can produce the goods today, and Simic can bag a couple cherries. Hopefully the winning cherry. Great run this from Simic. Fantastic burst of speed. Oh, the post again. Joe Hart was beaten with the eyes from Simic, and it's hit the beans on toast. Oh, no luck for Simic in an Everton shirt at the moment. What a run. Corner Everton. Simic. Oh, big leap just over. Great header again from the corner. Getting dangerous from these corners. Oh, yard over. Hart sprawling again. Everton will feel aggrieved they're not a goal up here after 12 minutes. Great disappointment. We should have taken our chances, but Aguero has put them 1-0 up when we were bossing the game there with chance after chance. Turns on the edge of the box though. Simic, deflection, and Simic will claim it. Simic has got a nice deflected goal. Great equaliser. Everton deserve that, and Simic has got it. They really do deserve that equaliser. Good turn there. Took 2 out with that turn, to be fair. Opened up in front of him. Steadied himself for the shot, then drove it. And off Company and deflected in. I think Art might have got it, to be fair, but it was goal bound and it's Simic's goal. And he'd take it. 1-1, they deserve that bit of luck. "28 minutes and Everton are back on terms here, and they've shown a bit of fight, which they haven't done in recent weeks. Simic again, long way out here. Stimage! Oh, great save from Hart. That was a great low drive from Stimage. Kept it down nicely. Nearly the same position where he scored the other one, but that had revolutions on it. That was a nice knuckle shot from Stimage. Loves picking the ball up in that area and driving and hitting it with venom. Got a great blow on him now. Hassled and barried. Comes away with the ball though. Opens up for him. Gives it wide. Oh, and Jelavic has missed. All about Stimage. Unselfish play from him there. Oh, Yellow should have made it 2-1. Everton will rule going in half-time level here. They've bossed this affair at the Etihad. Would you credit it? This is just the way Everton's season is going at the moment. Sergio Aguero has scored right on the stroke of half-time. There is half-time. Everton have absolutely dominated the game, chance after chance, and they've had 2 on the break and scored 2. And you can see that there from the stats. Everton don't deserve to be losing this game 2-1, but they are. And Stimage is having a really good game, and I wouldn't bet against him popping up in the second half. Well, Nasser Chadli has equalised for Everton with a fine goal cutting in from the left. Stimage not involved at all, can't take any credit for it. Great goal from Nasser Chadli, just what Everton deserve here after 10 minutes into the second half. Stimage. Good play. Switching it nicely. And again picking up the pieces. They're in here. Kagawa could make it too. Oh, 3-2 I was going to say. Good game this though. Oh, Stimage right through the back of Van der Vaart. Leaves him in a heap. That might be a card. Hopefully it's not red. Should have pulled out of that one. Luckily it's only a yellow. He's left Van der Vaart in a heap though. Really was a loose one, that one. Oh dear. Yeah, sat him on his backside. Even said sit down. I think that might be the end of his afternoon. Manager might think he's getting a bit frustrated. Has he been pulled? No, Stimage is still on. Oh, what a good point for Everton at Etihad though. Stimage lucky not to have been sent off. It was a bit violent on Van der Vaart. He was unable to continue. Let's have a look at the ratings. Stimage got a 7, was the best player in the Everton shirt. Hart with the man of the match. That tells the story. Good point for Everton though. Where does that leave us in the table here? Episode 24, don't forget we're in. I've had a couple really good games. We'll see if he's picked for the next game or if he's not. Because if he's not, we might call that it for episode 24. As it'll be getting a bit long, I suspect. Everton have dropped out of the top 4 for the first time this season. Chelsea have overtaken them. But I thought that was a decent point at Man City. Be some easier fixtures to come soon. Hopefully we still got to play Man United. Don't forget, which will be a big game. There you see it now. 8 goals in 13 appearances for Everton. And don't forget those 2 international goals also in Season 5. So he's got 10 goals this season, Stimage. 39 career goals now in 78 appearances. All good stuff for that man in the blue shirt there on your left. Well, there you see, he's been left out at the return to Craven Cottage to face his old foes, Fulham. So we'll just wrap up the end of this episode 24 with seeing what happens in that game. Stimage in and out of the Everton side at the moment, despite probably being their top goal scorer, I should imagine. We ought to check those goal scoring charts before we leave you as well. There you see, Nasser Chadli's got 7 for Everton so far this season. Don't know where Stimage is. There he is down the bottom with 8 from 13. 4 yellows as well, look for Stimage. He must be facing suspension soon. He does get booked quite a bit. 6 for Jelavic. I don't know where we go for the league goal scoring stats. That's what we were looking for. The goal scoring for the league. Yeah, Stimage is up there, look. Van Persie has got 11. Aguero 10. Stimage up there though with 8 in the Barclays. Not bad. Jelavic there in 15th with 6. So Stimage having a decent season. No doubt about it. Anyway, let's see how they got on against Fulham minus Stimage before we wrap up this episode 24. It's another 2-2 draw for Everton, and very disappointingly, because I just caught out of the corner of my eye that Stimage was on a total up as well. So he would have been decent fettle in this game. Other results of note, well, Chelsea have beaten Crystal Palace 4-0, Man United have won 4-0, and so have Arsenal, and so have Man City. So I think Stimage and Everton will lose. Yep, they have. They've lost a bit of ground on the top four there. They've slipped 3 points away from Champions League football now. And that's disappointing. Still with only one win in the last 6 or 7 games. There's been and too many draws. So what have you got coming up in Quarter of a Century, episode 25? Let's have a look at the schedule. So the next game is against Sunderland, which Stimage has been picked for. Now you see he's on an average arrow, but he's back in his attacking midfield position. So episode 25 will start with the game against Sunderland, and then hopefully he will be picked for the big game against Manchester United, and then that will be the end of the first half of the season 5, and we will be into the transfer window to see if anyone comes in for Stimage. Okay, thanks for joining me for episode 24 of Rebirth of a Legend. You've supported this series fantastically well, and I can only say thank you very much for that. I will see you very soon for more Rebirth of a Legend, or maybe you're going to watch my SP Spartan series, or my Spartacus Legends series, or my new FIFA Everton Career Mode series. I don't care what you like watching, but I'm glad you're watching this one, and it's nice to have you. Cheers guys and girls, catch you next time.